Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I was kind of thinking of video ideas. I actually recorded a Hypixel Skyblock video earlier this morning, but I was thinking along the lines of a tutorial, but I decided against that. So today what we're doing is trying to get the fastest time possible without hull bounce. The hull bounceless category. The goal is sub 6, which I might actually... Nope, not first try. This will be like a 6.8, I think. I failed it. It would have been a 6.8. But I'm literally using double pre-shot and no hull bounce. Which feels so wrong, but it's amazing at the same time. Maybe sub 6? Nah. 6.3. Okay, so that is a PB by 3 milliseconds. Great. Okay, I failed. Yeah, so sub 6 might actually be kind of difficult, which is really funny. Like, the amount of time that just hull bounce alone saves, it's over 1.5, I think. Which is completely insane. One rocket saving 1.5. Like, I could just do single pre-shot, and that would take away maybe like 0.3-ish on average. Like, I'm still at the hole pretty quickly. I think the difficult thing for this category quote, it's gonna be, trying to actually get into the tunnel. Or, like, not into the tunnel, but, like, onto the bridge. Without taking too long. I think the solution for that is an early jump. It might be a bit difficult, though. Because I'm not used to, like, messing up my timings on purpose. Kind of like this. No, that's too low. Maybe like this. So that gets me 7 blocks. This'll do a bit better. That's like 10. That's 12. How high is it? So from 2 to 10. So I would actually want to do this. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, that lag back? That was really sad. Wasn't even in a run. And the game just sabotaged me. Yeah, so like that. That was a bad start, though, so not a good time. I hope this lobby is locked. It wasn't. Good thing I checked. If anybody wants to compete for this record, comment down below what your best time is for it. Another strategy could be, like, aim backwards, but that could be a bit difficult. That was horrendous. It was like 7.4. That's, like, possible to do pre-shotless. Oh, that was good. Yeah, let me try pre-shotless. Pre-shotless and hull bounceless. Whoops. So that was an attempt at a late jump, and it didn't seem to work. Okay, that time I add 0.8 because... What? I tied it perfectly. That is insane. That's really cool. I almost... my habits of doing hold bounds are just making it impossible to go hold bounceless. Okay, so that was late, and it kind of worked, but it seems to be less consistent. Okay. We're gonna ignore that I landed on the red. I don't even know how I didn't die. Right, I need to jump and then shoot. Kind of like that. How did I get 6.3? That's kind of good, to be honest. I can't even do it with better rocket timings. That's promising. I failed. Wow, what am I doing? Jump rocket. That was too late of a rocket. That was a bit better. Too early, I think, that time. But I really need a good double pre-shot for this to even be fast. It's not even... I don't even know if it's possible to sub 6. But it's crazy that, like, pre-shotless is faster than whole bounceless. Because it's a 1 rocket versus 2 rockets. These 2 rockets save barely any time. I wonder if there's a different way to whole bounce that isn't, like, whole bounce, but it still kind of saves a bit of time. Maybe if I did it... That definitely counts as a whole bounce, because I landed on the bridge. And it was still super slow, so... Okay. That was not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna try it just looking in one direction. And that will be this one, the one that I'm facing right now. I forgot and tried all bouncing. The muscle memory is very difficult to override. No, I failed. I'll just finish it. It's not even sub 10. I think I'm gonna try practicing it pre-shotless and see if I can get, like, a decent time. That was not good. Maybe I'm just gonna be forced to turn. I could actually try momentum gaining midair. That could be a useful thing to incorporate. Like if I, like, do what I just did to get farther. That time I did not do it. Kinda like that. right. I need to jump and then shoot. Still terrible. Yeah, because of how goofy this, like, sub-category is, I don't even know, like, what the limit would be for it. I'm not sure how much time hold-down saves. Because nobody tries doing runs without hold-downs. So I can't know the exact amount it saves. I mean, I can try timing it. Like... seeing... Okay, so that was like almost 6 seconds. Maybe it should be like the time that I get onto the bridge that I'll count it from. No, because slide saves time. Okay, so that's like 5 seconds if I do it well. And then a good pre-shotless run for a tunnel exit would be like 3.5, I think. I guess 3.3 is realistic for a pretty good run. So let's just say that hold bounce saves like 1.7 seconds. That is if I use tunnel slide, but... So by that logic, 6.3 would, or like 6.3 would be very good. So that doesn't seem right. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was actually before... How did I just do that? That was actually before 5 seconds. It was like 4.9. Oh. It's because I wasn't doing pre-shot for my test. So 6.3 actually isn't very good, I think. Oh, that was a really sad ending. That could have been better than 6.4. Like, realistically, some of these runs could have been, like, 4.6s had I just gone for tunnel slide instead. For the double pre-shot ones. .3 is still their record. Okay. So I kind of hit the laser there, but, like, it's fine. You know, okay. I kind of tried doing slide there because I wanted to just get a good time. Like, look at that pace. It's so good. That's a 4.8. Or 4.7 even. I mean, like, 4.7 isn't too good with double pre-shot, but it's not bad. Like, that was only 4.9. Of course, I don't know if that counted as double pre-shot. It was so terrible that it gave me the same boost as single pre-shot. That one just sent me way too high. Yeah, now I'm kind of talking about double pre-shot, but that's good. Because something that more people want to know how to do. Especially you, Aiden W. You should not be using double pre-shot. It's way too inconsistent. You shouldn't even be using single pre-shot. You should get better at middle. You're probably watching this, right? Okay, that's like a 5.0. no, it would have been a 4.8 had I finished it. Somehow, that felt way slower. Great. Lag back on such a good pace. What was that about? Like, that was an amazing double pre-shot. I need to get back on track for this full bounceless thing. It's so fun. I'll try it with single pre-shot. Because that's just so much more consistent if I remember how to do it. I haven't done it in a while. Or, like, not seriously. I've done, like, 4 or 5 runs with it, but... and average, like, 4.9, 5.0, but that's just normal. That's really sad. You saw how close that was. Okay, 6.9. Yeah, that's pretty slow, I've got to admit. Yeah, so from what I've seen, I think sub 6 is possible without hole bounce. It just seems really, really difficult. So that's probably gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have a good one.